SK Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the first stop of the FedEx Cup playoffs. Today's coverage of the Northern Trust is about to begin. Hi, I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam, and we find ourselves in the northeast of the country in beautiful Norton, Massachusetts. In fact, not far from where Tom Brady has helped the Patriots win 6 Super Bowl titles, and we're at the beautiful TPC Boston. This is a great golf course, redesigned by Gil Hanse.
It was originally by Arnold Palmer, redesigned by Gil Hanse in 2007. And it's a big golf course, meaning it takes up a lot of the property. And it's one of those golf courses where you know that you should be making birdies, but they're not that easy to come by. There's a bunch of holes out there where you get into a difficult stretch of the golf course, back nine, starting with 12, 13, 14, where you really are just kind of hanging on for dear life. But all in all, it's a good opportunity to make some birdies. This, though, will show us who's actually striking the ball the best. It's not so much a putting contest usually at TPC Boston as it is a ball striker's paradise. So I think you're going to see the ball strikers, or the better ball strikers in the PGA Tour, rise to the top.
Is it a ball-in-place golf course or bombs away?
It's both. I don't think it really suits one or the other, but let's face it, I'm going with the Bombers.
Let's get down to the action. A good opportunity here, just 6 feet to the hole. Oh, just missed. And this one is for his par. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. Starting the round at even par. Time to tee off at the second.
From the back of the par 5, 542 yards, players want to take out any club, driver, 3, with whatever it takes to miss the bunkers down the right-hand side in order to give them the best opportunity to knock it on in 2. However, danger lurks everywhere around this green, so players playing cautiously might want to consider laying up. Birdie 4s are always a good score on this hole, and you're never disappointed with a 5.
And this effort by Gary Woodland was just a little while ago.
This is how you do it, 7 days a week.
Let's get back to it, shall we? TPC Boston, recently refurbished by Gil Hanse, Rich, in this second hole. It's a beauty, particularly with the approach.
You might think about going forward in 2, laying up down the left-hand side. Leaves you a pretty simple pitch shot across a marsh, though, that's waiting to gobble up your golf ball if you get careless.
Getting ready to play their third. Wow, that almost went in the hole. Straight out of the top draw.
Judging it beautifully.
Lining up the birdie putt here. And that putt will drop. Well done. Currently 1 under for the tournament. Let's see what happens here at the third hole.
Par 3 from the back tee measures 208 yards, a split green here. It is difficult to make birdie 2s, but par 3s should be had.
Well, you're going to need to think of your second shot already, because that one's beached. And approach didn't seem to fit their eye.
Oh, a little shorty Baker on that action there.
That's on the green, but still a fair way away from the flag. If he makes this, he'll save his par. Hang on, this looks pretty handy. I like that kind of fight. That shows resilience.
Good par save there from the greenside bunker. Job well done.
He finds himself currently tied for 9th.
And moving down the leaderboard as well.
The 4th at TPC Boston, Rich. A great short par 4.
Par 4 measures 298 yards from the back tee. Players looking to make birdie or better. The only difficulty is finding that front bunker. That's when big numbers can be had. For sure, birdies galore.
Well, this should be unpredictable. Don't know what you're going to get from the golfing gods here. Oh, that's a high caliber shot. Let's have a look at this highlight. Tony Finau with a fantastic shot.
Good look here for a second shot.
Okay, let's get back to the action. Sitting at -1, currently tied for 9th. Well, you're on the dance floor, but a long way from the DJ. Let's just cozy this close to the hole. Ouch, that hurts. This is a par putt. And down it goes. Just 2 shots back after that hole. It's time to begin this par 4 hole.
Par 4, 466 yards, dog legs from right to left. The big danger here is the green. 3 different tiers on this green. Find the correct one, you'll have a birdie opportunity. Miss it, and it's going to be a difficult 2-putt.
Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? Second shot here on the 5th. Going with the 6-iron here. And he's safely on the green with that shot. A spot in the top 5 on the line here. Tracking. Always nice to hold those for a birdie. And a spot in the top 5 also with that great shot. Well, there's action aplenty all over the course, but let's head to the 6th, where this highlight took place. This is a superb shot from Patrick Cantlay.
Third shot now.
And after that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks. This hole is a par 4, and it's a pretty lengthy one at that.
Par 4, 465 yards from the back tee. Bunkers down the right-hand side are a nuisance. The pond fronting the left part of the green should not come into play if players find the fairway off their tee shots. Second shot to a very flat green. You can get it close, but still difficult on this long par 4.
The 6th hole, particularly the approach, Rich, at TPC Boston's a very strong one.
If they put the pin other than front left near the water, it's a good birdie opportunity, but once that pin sneaks over to the left-hand side, watch out. Bogeys and doubles come into the equation very quickly.
Well, that's beautifully judged.
Birdie at the last. This for another.
John, have you got a read on this one?
Wow, this is a long one, guys. I got I don't know, 41, 42 feet from here.
And back to the course with the live action. This putt to move into a tie for first. Not a bad line, this. Some momentum being built now. That's back-to-back birdies. And with that, he'll move to 3 under par. He finds himself in a share of the lead. And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves, a chance to keep it rolling.
Par 5 that measures 600 yards from the back tee, and only the long players can reach in two. Find the fairway, then make a decision. Do I go over the large bunker 100 yards away, or do I lay back of it? Either way, you must make a par 5 here, because birdies will be had by the big hitters.
Well, very excited to get some playoff action here as it begins right now. And Rich, why don't you fill the people in at home just exactly what this FedEx Cup means to the players on the PGA Tour?
It means that their body of work that they've done all year long is going to finally be rewarded. Now, the players that are on top of the list, they have a golden opportunity to win $15 million. And those players that still have work to do, there's an opportunity for them to make the final push to get in the top 30. But there's plenty of work to be done. So this really is a culmination of the entire year, and players look forward to that. They want to win the FedEx Cup playoffs. They want to be the champion. However, it's not an easy task, especially at this time of the year with so much riding on the line.
You can mark it down. That's birdie number 4 today. And with that, he'll move to 4 under par. And after that hole, he's no longer sharing top spot. He's at the summit all alone.
The lead continues to grow. This is simply amazing.
Let's see what happens here at the 8th.
Par 3 measures 213 yards and a diabolical green, to say the least. The left-hand side sits much higher than the right-hand side, and the green is usually very firm. A tough ask.
Well, that'll work. Up on the dance floor. Could have been worse. This putt is about 17 feet long. Hey, nice looking line. Oh, you're going to be hard to catch now if you keep making putts like that. And with that, he'll move to 5 under par. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. We've reached the 9th hole. Time to tee off.
9th hole, par 4, 472 yards from the back tee. Bunkers down the left will not come into play. And this green sits below the players on their second shot. We have seen birdies made here in the past, but they are really difficult to come by.
Lovely effort, that. And this effort by Gary Woodland was just a short time ago. I can watch shots like this all day, every day. Let's get back to it, shall we? That's great momentum. 4 birdies on the trot. Anywhere up on that dance floor would be nice. Yep, that one's on the dance floor. You can 2-putt that for sure. Scorecard filled with 3s never hurts. Good putt to make this. Oh, this looks pure. Okay, steady now. Putting for par. Yeah, well hold. Let's move on to the next. Well, Rich, this is the pivotal final 9 coming up, and the players perfectly positioned. They've given themselves a chance.
Well, keep your hands to yourself. But yes, this player is definitely dialed in at the moment.
Now, this one looks to be heading down the runway. Second shot here at the 10th. Yeah, good swing. This one's heading up onto the green for sure. A good look at birdie here.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive. Putt is underway.
And that putt will give them birdie number 6 on the day. And that will take him to 6 under. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. Let's see what happens here at the 11th hole.
Par 3 measures 231 yards from the back. A very difficult test indeed. A long green that is unforgiving as it slopes from back to front quite severely. Birdies are hard to run by, as pars can be as well.
Well struck. 20 feet to the cup. Go in. That's frustrating. It's just about 3 feet away. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. And let's take a look at this shot from moments ago. Let's take a look at Gary Woodland from earlier.
I gotta say, his short game is one of the best in the game. Pretty straightforward shot, about what you'd expect to see from this player.
So after that hole, this is what the leaderboard looks like. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. You've arrived at a par 4. Step up to the tee and own it.
Par 4, 510 yards. It is a brute. Those bunkers down the right-hand side are a natural attraction for wayward golf balls. Second shot is down the slope. A big, deep, gaping bunker on the right-hand side will also find its fair share of golf balls. All in all, just a tough hole, to say the least.
Going with the 5-wood. Well, that'll be one of the shots of the day, that's for sure. What an opportunity to make a birdie. Go on, get in the hole. Yeah, good putt, well hold. And with that, he'll move to 7 under. Incredible.
John, give us an update. What's shaking?
I'm just down on the 13th hole now, guys. Tony Finau's just getting ready for his next shot.
This would be a great up and down. Go ahead and make it. So with another hole behind us, let's take a look at the leaderboard. Our current leader is up by 3 shots. And now teeing off on this par 4 hole.
Par 4, 447 yards. Tee shot up the hill to a blind landing area. Second shot is to a green that is surrounded by a cavern of bunkers. If you miss all those and find the green in 2, then you'll have a decent look at a birdie 3.
Second shot here on the 13th hole. Opting for the 9-iron. You like that, didn't you? Let's see if we can make this big putt for birdie.
This one looking really good.
The putt drops, and that's back-to-back birdies.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
Well, that's worth a replay. Let's take another look. Currently 3 strokes up after that hole. Time to step on your tee shot here at this long par 4.
Par 4 from the tips, 495 yards. Fairway sweeps from right to left down the hill. Should you find the fairway, you'll have a decent look at finding the green in 2. But I gotta say, it is a difficult par 4, and you'd be happy to walk away with that score. No harm, no foul there with that shot.
Well, it's time to head back down to the fairways. John, what's up, mate?
Well, I'm over on the 15th hole now, guys. This is Cantlay's next shot.
A chance now from the bunker for an up and down. Let's return to live play now. The 14th hole at TPC Boston is a par 5 for the locals, a converted par 4 for the tournament, Rich, and it's a strong second shot down the hill.
Second shot, very narrow opening to this green. If you miss it out to the right in the bunkers, you have a difficult time getting it up and down. Out to the left, you have some options. Pars can be made.
Didn't quite strike that as cleanly as they would have hoped.
Needed to take a little less club on that approach.
Wow, that was handy holding out from there.
That was spectacular, Luke. Great work, great shots.
That shot's so good, we need to have another look. He's currently sitting in first place. Welcome to this hole. It's a par 4.
Par 4, and a fun little par 4 at that, just 421 yards from the back. Fairly generous fairway, but a green that can provide some entertainment as there's some different swales in the green, and your golf ball can go a-wandering if you're not careful.
Quality shot, that one. Our man on the ground, John, he's down there. What's the news?
Well, I'm over on the 16th hole. This is Tony Finau's next shot.
And back to the course with the live action. Rich, we know Tony Finau is a big man, but he's also big on talent, isn't he?
And he's got a big heart as well. I have to say, he would probably be voted the nicest guy on tour year in and year out. But don't let his demeanor fool you. He is a fierce competitor and can overtake and overpower any golf course at any given moment.
Good chance, this one. Right on 6 feet. It's on a good line. They make it. Now 10 under par. Just a handful of holes to go.
Whew, that is some pretty good breathing room. Out in front by a bunch.
And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that.
3 holes remaining. This is what it's all about. Time to see who is going to get it done.
Opting for the 6-iron. Well, what happened there?
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. Just 3 feet to the cup. It's half a chance of being holed, this one. Now, nice to make a mid-range par putt. And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole.
2 holes to go, Luke. I know who I like.
We have a par 4 on this one.
17, par 4, 412 yards, dog leg from right to left. Second shot is down the slope. Lots of bunkers on this hole, but should you avoid them and find this sliver of a green, then birdie will be on your mind.
Oh, that's outstanding. Another great shot by our leader.
Luke, that one was humongous.
Oh, what a wonderful play. Leading with intent. This putt coming up is for birdie. Hey, that's a chance. Look at him just surging ahead at the top of the leaderboard. Currently 11 under par for the event. Of all the finishing holes on the PGA Tour, Rich, there's plenty that feel that TPC Boston could be right up with the very best of them.
Par 5, 530 yards. Long hitters are looking to take it down the left-hand side and get the extra chase on the golf ball down the slope. That'll leave them with a very short second shot to a dangerous green, big deep bunker right, and a large hollow on the left-hand side. Birdies and eagles have been made before, but so have 6s and 7s.
From around 220 yards. Opting for the 3-wood. We need this one to bounce right. Well, that's a tremendous shot and sets up a wonderful opportunity.
Using all of his muscles to get that one home in 2.
Well, all that hard work, it's time to pay it off. Make this for the tournament. That was a gallant attempt. That's the spirit. Well played. Just go ahead and tap this in for birdie. Well, that's the way to start the FedEx Cup playoffs, with a victory in the opening playoff event, the Northern Trust. What a performance.
Yes, good victory here at TPC Boston. Great week all around. Plenty of players in contention. However, you could only have one winner, and this player rose and shone above the rest.
That's stepping up at the right time, Rich, getting a victory in the FedEx Cup playoffs.
This is where it pays to perform. FedEx Cup wins, playoff wins, massive accomplishment. Good job.
Well, on behalf of myself, Rich Beem, and all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.